This channel called Shappy Sway has animations centering around these cute dog characters where all the jokes are about gay or unconsensual. And
oh hell no. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Soldaya, and in this video we gonna be reacting to YouTube channels that should not exist. This gonna be a good one, so without any time waste, let's get right into it.
Oh my god, why is he pulling his meat out?
What?
Join me as we explore the worst corners of YouTube.
This is gonna be a long video. NSFW creators be the freakiest people on YouTube. Like, holy.
I'm not talking about those Fortnite twerk videos that we used to go into as kids.
Who's we?
I'm talking about entire Reddit communities like r/YouTube NSFW where Gooners share their findings.
The fact that even exists is crazy in itself.
Now obviously the worst videos get age restricted or taken down, so NSFW creators use loopholes to get around YouTube's filters, like yoga done in skin
that's crazy
tight clothes or try on videos with
that's even more crazy. This is like such obvious Gooner bait
through outfits or breastfeeding pump tutorials, and they all suspiciously link to an OnlyFans in their bio.
How much you want to bet on those pump tutorials that there's not one single mother in those comment sections?
This breastfeeding pump tutorial has over 2 million views and I couldn't find a single mom in the comment section.
What did I say?
I want you in my life to explain this every day. Here's a group
whole time that's a whole 50-year-old man
of YouTubers who ought to be put in the brazen bowl. Channels that collect videos of women for, you know, like this channel called Hopeless Leg Man, which
what the hell?
Has 150,000 subscribers and thousands of weather report videos. But I have a feeling he isn't a weather enthusiast because of thumbnails like these. This channel is monetized, by the way. So
let me get this straight. Some random guy monetized a weather channel just to post baddies on his channel. That's gotta be the craziest thing I've heard.
Guy is just printing money, feeding these poor reporter ladies to the mob of quote-unquote cultured men.
Damn. I mean, hey, free money, that's all I'm gonna say. He's making easy money.
What's worse is when freaky content is aimed at kids.
What the hell?
Like this channel called Shappy Sway has animations centering around these cute dog characters where all the jokes are about sex, gay sex, or unconsensual sex. And
oh hell no.
They say this content is for grown-ups in their bio, which, first of all, that's a suspicious word choice because grown-ups is what you call adults when you're talking to little kids. And second of all, you can tell by the comments that it's exclusively children watching these videos.
Yo, if I in the future when I have kids, if I see my kids watching any of this brain rot bullshit, they gotta go.
Bro shook his gyat. Bro turned on Diddy mode.
Oh yeah, I know these ones. The people who post extreme Gooner material on the thumbnail, but the video ends up being about something else just to get clicks.
I Show Speed.
Oh hell no.
Never did this. Tom Holland never kissed this man. Mr. Beast never slept with her. Like, how is there not a lawsuit here? Mr. Beast is literally engaged to the love of his life. And this video with hundreds of thousands of views is suggesting that he cheated on her with an OnlyFans model.
If I was Mr. Beast, I would be so pissed because imagine in this generation when it's already hard enough to find a girl you like, right? You find the love of your life, only for it to almost get ruined by some clickbaiter posting you up with an OnlyFans model. That's crazy.
Clickbait this egregious is literally banned in the community guidelines. But it feels like if your video generates enough money for YouTube, you get a free pass. And poor Mr. Beast, man. He's the center of so many of these clickbait thumbnails. Though I don't feel crazy bad for him because he clickbaits too, which is weird.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Weird because his videos are so big and crazy that he doesn't have to clickbait.
No, he doesn't need to clickbait. That's the thing. He just clickbaits for the love of the game at this point.
Like in this one here, $1 versus $500,000 days. He literally rented out all of Disneyland for a night with his fiance. Yet
that gotta be one of the craziest things. Imagine having so much money you can rent out the whole of Disneyland just to spend a night with your girl. That's crazy.
In one version of the thumbnail, he's in outer fucking space for some reason. Like,
what the hell does space have to do with spending Disneyland with your girl?
What? Old Mr. Beast didn't have to click clickbait to get views, but get your bag, I guess. The most appalling clickbait I have ever seen comes from this vlog channel called Risky Reg. I survived Thailand's biggest earthquake.
No, you didn't.
99% of this video is just this guy's painfully mediocre vlog. And when we get to the actual earthquake part, it's literally just a tiny rumble. Zero damage, nobody was hurt. Then he continues having fun in Thailand as usual, and the video just ends. Remember, this was the thumbnail, but it gets worse. I did some digging and I found out that the earthquake was real and it did cause a ton of damage, but not only was he hundreds of miles away from where the actual human tragedy was happening, but it turns out it was happening in a completely different fucking country.
That's crazy.
This guy didn't survive anything. This is like if a Canadian said they survived.
I mean, this is most like YouTube channels.
9/11 because they saw the towers fall on TV. Like, how could he get away with clickbaiting national tragedies using this ridiculous soy face and these oversaturated colors on a video that should be serious? For Christ's sakes, thousands of people died.
Holy.
And the cherry on top is this guy's loyal meat-riding fan base who gobbled up the video despite being lied to.
Ain't no way they said glad you're safe. They really, yo, sometimes people just be falling for the most obvious things. You really think that random YouTuber survived that earthquake? Like, come on now.
There's no shame when it comes to thumbnails these days. You have YouTubers stealing clickbait from others and throwing their exaggerated face on it, looking like they saw the second coming of Christ. Or you see,
I can't lie. That's the thing. Sometimes you gotta put some crazy things on the thumbnail to bring in those clicks to watch the video, because you can make a good ass video, but if you don't have a good thumbnail, no one's gonna click on it.
creators make thumbnails with fake quotes from people they hate to make them look worse. Like, she never tweeted these words. The official Roblox Twitter never said, "We love pedos." Again,
I would hope not.
lawsuit. At least YouTube steps in when channels mess up really bad. Like this one kids YouTuber named It's Owen flew too close to the sun when he posted a video titled Mr. Beast's Final Goodbye to Technoblade, just days after the Minecraft YouTuber tragically lost his life to cancer. But the video was just some random out of context clip of them playing Minecraft together. So for trying to capitalize off of grief, he got his enormous channel terminated. With how much people hate on YouTube moderation, it's nice seeing them actually do something good. I see news channels clickbait too, and this may be an unpopular opinion, but maybe we shouldn't sensationalize serious topics like war. The guys behind the
I'm saying, like, why do we even do that?
geopolitics channel Business Basics present themselves as a serious news source, and granted, their videos are very high quality and informative, but their thumbnails are obviously AI generated bullshit, and unfortunately
AI generated slop.
their target audience, middle-aged dads, obviously can't tell what's real and what's not. So viewers click on their videos thinking Trump did nuke Iran, or there really are a million people taking to the streets in Russia. Of course they're gonna click on that. Breaking. Western Canadian provinces just officially made 51st to 57th states. What are they
Wait, what?
talking about? I live in Canada and I never got
So do I.
the memo. Scam advertisements are so cartoonishly blatant and evil. Like last year, you had this stupid ad for a realistic robot puppy being spammed onto everybody's feeds. You and I know that this is AI footage, but little kids didn't. And they begged their parents to buy what turned out to be a cheap, drop-shipped piece of shit from Alibaba. Like,
How the hell do you fall for this? No, I get it. It's kids, but like, damn. If my child showed me this, I'd look at the screen, look at him, and be like, go back to your room. Literally, go back to your room.
seriously, a 2-second search on Alibaba, and I found the exact same toy sold for $3. Yet these YouTube ad scammers are charging $30, and the advertiser's video and channel
Average drop shipping moment.
are still up to this day. And they sell other bullshit like this charger that can apparently fully power your phone in seconds. I feel
No way someone's gonna fall for that.
like if I bought this for myself, it would blow up on me like Looney Tunes style. You know the types I'm talking about. Though
Yep, those course sellers.
Tell you college is a scam, then sell you their scam course on how to become a millionaire by New Year's. They'll say to buy this or that shitcoin just so they can profit off these idiots when the rug is pulled.
It's 2026 now. Hopefully no one is falling for these course sellers no more, because let's be so for real, these guys are not going to make you millions of dollars in just 3 weeks.
As a YouTuber, content creator gurus make me want to backflip off my roof because all they do is parrot the same basic advice. Like, oh, you gotta make better thumbnails and videos. Like, Christ, why didn't I think of that? And the reason their advice is usually so bare bones is that they often have little actual experience building a real YouTube channel. They just spawn in one day and talk as if they're Mr. Beast and sell you programs for thousands of dollars.
I feel bad for the people who actually bought one of these useless ass courses.
Why would I take any advice from grifters whose only experience making YouTube videos is making videos on how to become a successful YouTuber? Like, imagine if some random guy wrote a book on how to become a famous writer, it becomes a bestseller through tricking gullible wannabe authors, then the guy turns around and sells a course for $1 bajillion on how to become a rich and famous writer just like them.
It just sounds so bad. Not even sounds, it is so bad. Like, mind you, what they're doing is pretending they're something they're not and trying to use y'all to make the money to become that person. It's so scum. Like, what the hell?
In that 3K program I just showed you, this guy's talking about how you'll be able to make thousands of dollars on YouTube working with them, and then flexes his earnings in the screenshot. And this looks impressive until you realize that these are his lifetime earnings. And if you consider
that's crazy,
the fact that he's been posting videos for 5 years, we see his income is only $500 a month.
Hey, I mean, he's making more money than me, so what can I say?
This guy has probably made—
that's why y'all need to subscribe and watch the videos so I can make a bit more money.
way more selling this program of questionable quality than he has ever done through YouTube. His videos these days only get a few hundred views at most. Completely unrelated, but I'm hardly getting paid from YouTube because I keep making my videos too edgy. So I'm now announcing the release of my Mega Money Maxing Millionaire course where I teach you how to—
content thieves.
I watch so much YouTube in my free time or while doing research to the point that I regularly find examples of creators stealing from others. Like for my college major ranking video, I watch other people's stuff on the same topic so I can dig up material to work with while I was writing my jokes. And I found this video by Shiv VZG where he roasted every college major in 60 seconds. I then stumbled upon this other guy who stole half of his lines.
Political science, a major that tricks you into thinking pots.
Okay, make it into your own thing. You can't just copy his lines word for word, bar for bar, and expect it to do well. Like, come on, that's just weird.
Politics is a science.
Political science, a major that tricks you to think politics is a science.
You can just tell he read that bar for bar.
Science, a made in China version of neuroscience for the less academically inclined.
Cognitive science, a made in China version of neuroscience for the less academically inclined.
Seeing this guy stutter and butcher these lines is just so goddamn hard to watch. The culture around content these days basically says stealing from others is okay. They call it soft euphemisms like remixing or reimagining or remaking.
And most of the time, they don't even be reimagining or remaking. They put the video up, stolen video, not saying nothing, a word for word carbon copy of the other video. No inside of their own, no nothing, just straight up F. It's crazy.
I call it for what it is, plagiarism. This is like calling a robbery an involuntary donation. The worst kind of stealing has got to be reaction channels. Even with—
this is you're watching this on a reaction channel right now, but hey, I think I'm giving insight and everything, so I think I should be fine.
all the drama that went down with these guys, they're still scooping up videos from smaller creators and soaking up all the views for themselves. And all they do is just give the most bare bones commentary. Like they—
yo, I kid you not, I've seen so much other like videos where you put the video up, the guy gets up and leaves the room for like 6 minutes. I'm like, bruh, at least sit down and talk. Like, what are you doing?
Be watching a true crime documentary that some underpaid YouTuber probably slaved hours over. Then all they'd say is something like, L murder chat, killing is bad. Like, gosh, that's groundbreaking. Why is this so normalized on YouTube? You know, in the music industry, if an artist samples an old song, even just a tiny bit, they have to pay royalties to the original creator to compensate them. So why don't these YouTubers ever get compensated for their lost revenue? Because I have a deep respect for small creators, being one myself, I never watch reaction videos.
Do y'all think like, cause I think pretty much that I put my insight into these videos, but hey, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think.
You got fake comments and videos coming from AI generated girls who are dying of cancer begging you
No way someone's gonna fall for this. Again, like, why is this YouTube channel a thing?
for help to fulfill their dream of hitting 20,000 subscribers, AI trading bots promising to earn thousands of dollars a month passively, AI women trying to seduce you and make you download their shitty app, and
You know what's crazy? You got 40-year-old grown-ass men that are falling for this bullshit.
don't even get me started on the slop shorts that get nauseating view counts. I was editing this video and I just learned that YouTube has actually been working on taking these sorts of slop channels down. For how much I've been ranting so far, I do genuinely love it when YouTube takes action. And this may or may not be me trying to stop my channel from getting kirked off the platform, but despite all its flaws, this is still my 4th favorite website of all time, just behind Rule 34, Hentai Haven, and Lively.
That's crazy.
The epitome of everything I hate about modern day YouTube is the so-called faceless YouTuber niche. People call
What, like, people say, like, you know, faceless YouTube automated channels, but what even is that?
them faceless YouTubers, but they're not really faceless in the same way I'm faceless because I'm too afraid to show my chopped ass sub 5 self on camera. It's just a
Yeah, I'd assume that's like, because I thought like the faceless channels were AI people speaking over actual things. I don't know.
term to group up all the sort of channels that use AI to post an ungodly amount of content in a short period of time. AI voiceovers, AI scripts, even AI editing. And it makes me so jealous seeing how these sorts of channels can do crazy well with little effort because of the sheer amount of videos they can just shit out. While I'm sat here spending weeks on single projects and wondering who the hell is even watching their videos. Like, I don't know about you, but the second I hear an AI voice in a video, I just click.
No, same. The moment I click a video, right? I hear some AI voice or see an AI character, I'm gone faster than the flash. I don't even care. I'm like, yep, this video's not for me.
Off immediately. If the creator is so goddamn lazy where they can't even record their own voice, I just know the video is gonna be complete dog shit and I want nothing to do with it.
I'm saying because at least, okay, I get being shy to show your face. Honestly, I get that. But if you, like, you're shy to show your face and to let people hear your voice, you just put out AI slop and try to make money off of that? You gotta work on yourself. Like, maybe go to therapy, just maybe go do some self-work. Or maybe you're just lazy, because that's weird.
Nothing.
Dumbass podcast. I'm pretty sure we know where this is going.
I keep finding podcasts run by random guys who pretend to be experts on topics they know nothing about.
Living things don't want to be eaten or killed. Plants and vegetables, trees and leaves, and they're all living creatures, right? The idea is the plants actually still have a defense mechanism, which is essentially like low levels of toxicity and poison. This is why a lot of children potentially haven't liked eating vegetables, because it doesn't taste very good.
I've heard a
I have no comment on that.
lot of dumbass shit during my short time on the internet, but I've never heard someone seriously say that vegetables are bad for you.
I've never heard that before in my life as well. This has got to be like that's straight propaganda. Don't believe that.
The other day, I was scrolling on YouTube and I found out the Nelk Boys interviewed Donald Trump, JD Vance, and Benjamin Netanyahu. I like some of the Nelk Boy pranks. What the fuck do they know about politics? And another issue is when podcasters do zero background checks for the people they bring on, giving them the platform to spread mis and disinformation.
In microwaves, when microwaves came out, that was like, it kills all the nutrients with those microwaves.
A while back,
So basically, they're just talking just to talk. Dead ass.
I found this 2-hour-long unreleased podcast Michael Knowles of the Daily Wire did with this guy who claims to be the smartest man in the world. Which is ironic considering this guy is racist and anti-Semitic schizo rants on Twitter. And the Daily Wire is owned by Ben Shapiro, a Jew. This is the kind of guy who said America would be better off letting in literal gorillas over Somali refugees, cause
Holy, that's a crazy thing to say.
the animals are smarter and more peaceful. I know some would say that the
Why do these guys have podcasts in the first place? Like, some people just don't deserve to have podcasts.
Daily Wire is just a bunch of Nazis, which is funny because again, it's ran by a Jew. But if they had done just a bit of digging, even they wouldn't have touched this guy with the 50-foot pole. Of course, this grifter isn't really the smartest man in the world. He claims to have a 200 IQ because some random
200 IQ, my ass.
random test he did on the back of a science fiction magazine in the 80s said so. During the interview, he talked about how he's
What? Whole time that test he did be bullshit?
proven God exists using math and logic. And Michael Knowles here wanted him to tell his conservative audience all about it.
Does God exist?
Yes.
Simple as
Yes.
that.
Reality has an identity, okay? The identity is that as which something exists, okay?
So you come up with that identity and then you search it for its properties. You see, once you built the preliminary framework, then you start deducing the properties of this identity, and you find out that those properties match those.
I'm gonna be honest, I believe in God, but this guy, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just trying to sound smart, say some math stuff to explain how, like, just believe in God. You don't need to say all this other nonsense.
Of God as described in most of the world's major religions.
Then he proceeded to yap but not drop any actual proof of God, like how I can prove gravity exists by dropping an anvil on his racist ass.
He just started spitting all sorts of nonsense.
Some podcasters have zero restrictions for who comes on. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these guys bring on some genocidal war criminal wanted by almost every country on earth. Oh wait, they already fucking did!
This was a crazy video. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about these channels. Which channel? Because I think majority of these channels should go, because especially those goon bait channels, they piss me off the most, because that's pretty much printing out free money off of people who still live in their mother's basements. Like, it's crazy. But if y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna catch y'all on my next video. Peace.